What would you do if your husband came home at 4 a.m. in strange clothes confessing to a hookup, but something about his story didn't add up? He came home at 4 a.m. in the morning in clothes I didn't recognize, a shirt that wasn't his, shoes that weren't his, mascara smeared across his collar. Before he'd even closed the door, he was crying and confessing. There'd been a party. Too much to drink. A woman from his old office. He was so sorry. He'd never do it again. Please don't leave. I sat on the stairs and listened. I said almost nothing. Something was wrong. I couldn't yet say what. We'd been married 6 years. I knew his tells. The man confessing to me at 4 a.m. was performing grief, not drowning in it. His crying had a rhythm. He kept checking my face to see if it was landing. I went to the guest room and lay awake lining up the facts. The clothes were the gap. A man who cheats at a party does not come home in an entirely different outfit head to toe. That's not a drunken mistake. That's a change of clothes. Somebody had dressed him. In the morning, I was gentle. I said we'd talk about separation calmly. He cried with relief. That told me the separation was the point. 6 weeks earlier, my husband had asked me to move our savings into a joint investment account managed by a family friend he'd reconnected with. I hadn't signed yet. His sudden confession arrived exactly when those signature pages were sitting on my desk. I didn't confront him. I started looking. The family friend managing the account had been barred from the industry. Barred for misappropriating client funds. His registration revoked. The account my husband wanted our savings moved into was his. A separation initiated by me would have had me signing away assets without looking closely at where they went. The affair wasn't the betrayal. The affair was the setup. I checked his phone backup. Photos time-stamped from that night. My grieving husband in the strange clothes at a nice restaurant. Sober, smiling, sitting across from the barred family friend. Hours before he came home performing a hookup. No party. A dinner, a rehearsal. I photographed everything. Took it to a lawyer. Moved our savings into an account he can't touch. Then I put 3 things on the table. The broker's public order. The dinner photos. The separation papers. My version. He started to cry. The rhythmic cry, I said. The clothes were the mistake. Nobody changes their whole outfit for a mistake. He stopped crying. There was no point. We are separating. But on paper, I wrote into accounts he can't touch. The strange shirt is still in a bag by the door. I'm keeping it. It's the only honest thing he brought home that night.